Listen. Yeah. Yes, dog. Oh. Get that out of there. Hello. Let's make sure we're in the circle here. This ain't no Netflix special. It should be. But it's your boy, Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning in today for another episode of The Panel. Cheryl Canning. Hold on, Mo, you want to say something, sister? Okay, bet. I thank Mo Hart because I've been using her Mo Beauty products actually, and they've been doing wonders for my skin, especially for under my eyes. Shout out to Mo Hart and Mo Beauty. But we're gonna have a fun time today. It is gonna be a little bit of a light-skinned panel. That's a lie because I will be the most light. Bad joke alert. Okay, we're gonna try that again. 3, 2. This is my camera. All right, bet. We're here to have fun today. We're going to have a light conversation about Canada's Drag Race, who we want to see. Shut up, Dooley. In the chat. You a tomato face. No. Let me get this through. Pulling up, man. I know Gabby. We talked. Gabby is on her way here. It's going to be me and Dooley to hold it down right now. If you don't remember, Jamar84 stepped into my review of season 17 the other day because he was unable to come to this week's panel. C. Diggy is actually going to be coming in maybe next week. He's very busy today. And Blake Keisha may stop on by for that last hour or so, just like last time. So we are here to have a good time today. Maddie, you look like a little kid today. No, I do not. No, I do not. No, I don't. No, let's go. Let's go ahead and get this together. Let me bring in my co-host right now because you know how it goes. We'll do all of our links and stuff at the end of the show. He's a good shoulder to cry on. He's also a doctor. He can be aggressive to certain people. It's Dooley _ noted.
Hello to Vanguard players and Vanguard players only. Good evening, friend.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm great. I'm fantastic. You know, 2025 is off to a bang.
That's how I want to respond to that. It is.
You know?
Yeah.
I just 8 days.
8 days. Excuse me, 12 days right now, if you will.
What you look after me?
You said, well, you must have skipped 4. What happened, friend? You was in a hole somewhere? No, I'm just playing. Yeah, we are almost halfway through January here. So for those of us who have gone through a few things, sending you nothing but love and all the blessings in the world too, especially those affected by the California fires right now. I used to live out there and I can understand even when it's not even close to you, the smell, the smoke, the environment, it's very, very scary. So if anybody's been affected by that, I send you my love. I saw that Airbnb is providing temporary housing for certain people. Just make sure you remove the cameras from those homes. And also, but and also I saw who was it that was providing? Oh, Jollibee. My favorite fried chicken Filipino
I didn't hear about this.
They're providing meals. Yes, they're providing meals to people on the streets.
I saw Planet Fitness will allow you to shower and restore at their locations if you've been impacted. So that's also a resource.
Right. I'm happy Selena STDs can walk back up in there again after being banned that one time. Shout out to that story time that she
Maybe
did.
You know Equinox is bougie. They not letting nobody in through them doors.
Oh, that was Equinox? Oh, okay. See, I don't know anything about the Equa. You know, I don't know nothing about Equinox. I know a car. It's a Chevy.
Chevy Equinox.
A Chevy, yeah. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Hold on, let me see who up in this chat today for my good people. Charlie Brown. Matt, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Love from Detroit. If you're ever in Detroit, drinks on me. I want to.
Yes, Detroit. Detroit in the comments.
Julie talked about the pizza, so that's where my mind
that's where
is
I'm from Southfield. I miss her. I haven't been
Yeah.
here in a while, but yeah.
I want to experience, if you will, that sort of flavor.
Get
I've
you
never
some
been to
buddies,
Detroit.
get you some Andiamos, get you some Pizza Populis. Yes.
Jabulani USA. Hi, how you doing? Everybody that's tuned in today. Hello, hello, hello. Rant Pack. I hope you all are feeling blessed and stressed. Let's give a shout out to our moderators right now. Liam.
Shout out to Liam.
Like
Shout out to Emmy.
Y'all, honestly, I have had no idea a lot of stuff that's been going on. We've had some really cool chats that have been taking place, and they have actually been on it because, apparently they're still coming, Dooley, but I haven't seen it because they've been so quick to catch everything, and I really appreciate them right now. We've had a fun time in the chat, you know what I'm saying? And it's for the Rant Pack, us and those who want to just jump on in, that just like to have the conversations, just to be a part of it. It's not about somebody trying to steal attention because something's going on upstairs, or possibly they missed a prescription, or maybe a room is dirty. I don't know what's going on. It's none of my business. But we're taking this into 2025. I ain't for the fuck shit. So it's past 5 minutes, so I can say those words here. But yes, let's go ahead and bring in our other co-host in just a second. We'll start waving at me, Gabby. Were you ready? Okay, she ready. All right. Worldwide woman, WWW. She could have said black vagina on stage. It's Gabby with an I.
Hi, oh my goodness. Me and Bob's Boygas.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah, we're waiting for the burger of the day, the life of the parsley burger. If I can find a background for different burgers, I will, because y'all know I love Bob's Burgers. It's my show. I love it so much.
You should find us the rear entrance to a Paula Deen restaurant and just like
no racist butter, no booter. Excuse me, booter. I gotta do like Kristen Wiig when she was doing Paula Deen. Booter. Gabby, how you doing, baby?
I'm well. I had to run up them steps. I'm out of shape, but I'm here.
Round is a shape.
Round is a shape.
Round is a shape. It's also a table at IKEA. So think about that. It won't last past 3. But I will say that, Gabby, glad to have you here today. This is the panel for y'all. If Blake Keisha pops on in, we'll be gagged and surprised. Dooley will be upset. That's their relationship. You let them be their own. If I think of Blake and Dooley, they're the old men that are puppets that go, oh, ho, 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 sometimes with each other. They're going to read each other in the background.
I'm the reasonable puppet.
And I'm Miss Piggy. But listen, I just need that to be known. But especially in the Great Muppet Caper, when she had to bend those bars and come out. Yes, that was very much me.
I haven't seen that in ages.
Wow. You gotta watch it again. It's on Disney Plus. I looked at it last night. I always come back to that movie when I want to get my Muppet.
So, it's so to good. Any of the rant, any of y'all, I am looking to watch. I will purchase it if I have to. I am looking for a copy of Meteor Man with Robert Townsend.
Meteor Man. Wow.
I can't find it on streaming. I haven't found it on Amazon. So y'all know I'm trying to, give a little finale, and I need the reference. I need to watch Meteor Man again. YouTube? I haven't been able to find it, y'all. I've been looking for that. I've been looking for Circus Berserkus from Legendary, as well as the season 3 episode, the spooky one. Like,
found it.
Maybe they keep kidnapping the media, girl. I just want to watch.
Found it.
Link me, please.
I'm about to send you the link now.
Please.
I was like, I believe it's on YouTube. Let's see here. It has to be, because there's just no way.
I feel like I pay for too many streaming services to not be able to press a button and find what I need. Got Netflix, Hulu, Paramount, AMC.
Whoever made this, you deserved a brick through your house. They basically said this the whole movie, but it's just a picture of the poster, and it's scrolling for an hour and 55 minutes. So yeah, I hate you, whoever you are. Yeah, that would be an interesting project if y'all can find Meteor Man, because I remember that movie. Shout out to Robert Townsend. He's responsible for Jackie's Back, by the way. So yes.
Robert Townsend is so famous.
Thank so you. Very famous. Bio Miss Flores, Maddie looking like the third light-skinned member of Crisscross. Crisscross will make you jump, jump. Listen, I'm old enough to know about Crisscross, okay, and the video game.
Are you old enough to remember the A Different World episode where they were opposing gang members that almost got into a fight at Helmet?
I'm old enough to remember that Tyra Banks also was likable at one point in time.
At one point,
was a guest on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know what happened, but yes, I do.
No job.
Before Lisa.
It was instead of wife swap, it was race swap on that set that day. We go hot leader.
Not the hot leader.
I do this top model in a sense because it was kind of ridiculous.
So stupid. But it didn't click that it was stupid to me till I got older.
Remember,
I was like, this is stupid.
I'm acting. I got you.
You foaming at the mouth. Girl, get up. Like,
when Miss Mama had passed out and Tyra was like, oh, it took her so long to get up. I was like, damn, she just knew this was gonna be good TV.
I mean, you know what they say, get the off the camera. It's like, girl. It's like, damn, please.
Okay, did y'all before we get into season 17 and drive down that road again here, did y'all watch Canada's Drag Race this week?
I did.
I did.
Let's just do thoughts today versus pictures. Nothing necessary or needed because low-key they sat on the couch and Brad Goreski did his best as Andy Cohen. They both have hairy chests and possibly are verse men of
Cohen.
I'm not gonna finish. Nope, wouldn't lie. But I may be a Libra, but I'm not gonna lie like that. But like, I just for me, it was a decent episode, but it was really just to get us to the final four.
Mm-hmm.
I am sad Perla's gone.
Why do they hate Perla? What did Perla do to them?
Didn't blush.
I
don't know. Maybe
they've been picking on Perla since episode 1. Okay,
they have. I mean, did you like the outfit? Did you like it? Did it give statuesque? Did it give challenge?
It was nice though, but it's not. It didn't give the challenge. But I was like, this is interesting. I see the look. Like
I was gonna say something ghetto yet courageous.
Go ahead.
I think my girl Michaela should have had to fight for her spot.
Maybe. Here's the thing.
My girl Michaela should.
We like to pick and choose when it's okay to not do the challenge. So is it when we get to the final, then we have to stick to the challenge? I just need to know. Because I've been guilty of it. I'm guilty of it as well. I've done that as well. Like
I appreciate my homegirl Michaela, and she has given a great presentation. However,
that was a cat suit.
I think
it was.
I'm also surprised by what they're giving Minnie. They're giving Minnie a lot.
Giving her all
You're
her
not seeing it for men.
I don't know. I can't. I'm so in the mix. I can't tell if I'm just tripping. Sometimes maybe it's my expectations, but I'm like, is it me?
No, because I get it. Like, I'm happy for her. She's done nothing wrong to me, but it's not like the makeup.
I'm not trying to shade nobody, but this is how I'm gonna put this together so you can understand why the mini thing is there. The people who are rooting for Hermona to be in the competition for a very long time are the same people that want Minnie to win this show.
Got it. Never mind. Scratch everything I was gonna say. Got it.
And if that's not how you feel, that wasn't for you. But if the bullet hit, I hope you bled. And that's where it is. So, no shade. Because I needed someone to go home yesterday. Being very honest with you, I as much as I'm glad that it was very much, pull the lever, Crunk.
That pissed me off.
I needed someone to go home, girl. I was like, not we're doing this again. 2 episodes of nothing. Bitch, I would be hot if I was a Casey. Oh, I'm still mad for her.
Oh, yeah, I'm mad for her.
You didn't even do nothing in the lip sync, got away with murder, and then you watch that bitch pull a lever and then get a trip. Oh, I would be evil. Where's my prize for beating her? Like, what the hell?
I feel like they're trying to give Minnie Wang this Melinda storyline. Like, if Melinda's storyline progressed. But Melinda was Melinda, and she had a different energy about her, which is why we wanted to see more Melinda. It don't apply nowhere else.
Totally real. connected. No, it had D batteries in it, Lamores, because we were trying to figure out how it was working. But those D batteries must have been 97 of them bitches. But I like Minnie. Minnie represents a little cool ranch on, that salad, if you will. A lot of girls are giving a little zesty, little Thousand Island over here, little tang up in this piece, a little balsamic vinaigrette, and that's fine. But every now and then the girls need a little cool ranch. And that's what Minnie, I think, gives to me. She's a little interesting. She was unexpected. The pit crew member, the storyline, of the full circle moment of it all. My vote is for Virgo Queen, not because, she give family member, but because she gives family member, truth. I'm rooting for, Berg. I'm rooting for Virg. I am, but I also can see Minnie taking it. If Michaela takes it, I would be like, wow. And I'd be happy for her, but I also want Michaela to come back for multiple other shows because she's young. She can cook. She already good, but let that girl cook, okay? Let it cook. Nick Carter, Meteor Man update. Apparently it's streaming on the Roku app, Dooley.
The Roku app.
It's free. You don't have to pay for it.
You're not about to download it.
Yeah, you don't even have to have a Roku TV. You can just download the app and then just do that. It's stupid, but yes.
All right.
But actually, that means check if you have a TV that does have streaming on it. Check the watch for free section. That normally means it's probably on Vizio, your Samsung, because that's kind of how it is for my Samsung TV. LG TV and my Vizio TV, two different things, but they have the same free menu options for free shit. Weird. I don't know how that works. Movies that I like that no longer, deserve a space.
I'm gonna email Tubi, like, can you acquire this movie, please?
Because you already have bad movies.
Well,
so I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think the season though of Canada's Drag Race was very well done for the most part, and I enjoyed it. There were villains, there were heroes, there were our fit girls in between. There were storylines through and throughout. I wasn't bored necessarily, except for this last episode. It's kind of like, okay, the main antagonizer is gone, and everybody else, I don't see them like squabble like that.
Tiffany, she been gone for a while.
No, I was talking about the girl with broken skin. But listen, we do appreciate when Canada's Drag Race has gone this season. I think it's been a fun ride. I've been here for it. It's a good time. So shout out to Canada's Drag Race. The finale is next week.
That's good.
We don't speak her name in this household. I thought we just discussed that on my last video, if you will. I have not had a disclaimer. Have I not? We haven't had that. If you didn't know, this show is for entertainment purposes only. A content is not intended to blind any religion, race, gender, company, individual, or wigs. All opinions expressed by MattyRants or program participants are the personal views and do not affect the opinions of every being on the planet. No hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned in this program, so don't be rude. Grab your libations and strap in because Matty and company are talkers. You may be here for a while, less than 2 hours. Don't post these spoilers in the chat because why? And if you feel uncomfortable about viewing this program, consume some Activia and have yourself a good, nasty poot. I wanted a moment of silence, if you will. Just to remind people that we will not be talking about that entity of demonic proportions.
Let me change my avatar.
And yes, we won't be discussing them anymore. I would approve if RuPaul's face was your Abby slapping somebody.
Oh, this one?
That's fine.
Oh, baby, she gives it to you every time.
You can keep her. Okay. That is appropriate in my personal opinion, because that's the only picture I showed when I was discussing them. But I already had a discussion about it on the rant report. I don't know if anybody else wants to tip into that territory and just give a little piece of whatever you feel, but lines were crossed. I'm no longer interested. Can't fall down the line with you no more, girl. Someone call you something racist, I'm gonna still be on that, girl, what the fuck you talking about? But everything else, whatever. I don't give a fuck about you no more. That's crazy.
I was ready to do so, but
yeah, I don't. Because it's a sensitive topic, and people have already been like, "Oh, you're trying to make money off of this." I'm like, girl,
what's so sensitive about it?
Like, it's a topic everyone's talking about, but I don't know. Dooley, do you have anything you want to say about that?
The answer is yes, but I'm gonna let that moment go.
No,
she don't need no more time.
Okay, I was a little excited to hear how you, because you give
Libra.
dissertations. I'm trying to, you see me, the charm. I'm trying to charm him back in. I'm trying to pull him back in. The Libra charm, please.
Good afternoon to Vanguard players and Vanguard players only.
Look, I'll give you a disclaimer. See, now it's easier for you, right? Okay. No.
If you play Wanda, blocks. If you play Sue, blocks. If you play Venom, blocks.
300 people.
I'm almost running out of water.
300 people in the live chat, Dooley. They want to hear a Taurus answer. I gave Libra. There it is.
I just, at a certain point, am I disappointed? Sure. Am I surprised? Not at all. At a certain point in your 30s, if you're doing it right, it's supposed to click in your head that, like, dang, while these other people have transgressed against me, my trauma is my own, and it's my responsibility to go get help.
Yep.
Call the lady.
Mm-hmm. Lay on the couch.
The lady.
Lay on the couch. Mama
is too talented and got too much creativity out here to be wasted on hate and bullshit.
Yep.
I have defended my sister for so many years. My Taurus sister, girl, I understand. I get the anger and the frustration and the bitterness, girl. But, like, you're an adult, and I know you at least got $20,000. So, like, call the lady. Please, call the lady.
Good old stubborn
Taurus. It's disappointing. Honey. It's embarrassing. And I'm yelling at you because I care about you, not because I dislike you. I just expect more from my heroes.
Because it's just wild.
You were number 2, girl. You set the prototype.
Oh, no. I have a full 2-hour video talking about this. Trust. I have said what I've said. I have tagged, and bagged.
Disappointing. Like,
trust.
Not me wishing Raven got it.
I mean,
not me wishing Raven.
We would have still had someone Black in the Hall of Fame. So there you go. But
you're a father. Like, your child is watching your behavior. Like, come on, girl. Like, if you're not going to be a better example for yourself, if you're not going to hold yourself to a standard, at least hold space for your kid. Like.
And see, for me, Dooley, I didn't even want to take it there because Candy was talking about fuck your. And I'm like, I'm not saying
Candy is like on the energy.
But, like, for me, I'm thinking you got so much else to worry about that is so past this show that has nothing to do with it anymore. And you are, again, very talented. We've seen the artwork. We've seen all of that. But then you're wasting it on a fucking post from 5 years ago to be like, haha.
That's hateful.
That means
that's you. You've been thinking about that.
It's not going to reward you. It's not going to. Like, you've been holding that. That's wild. That's wild. They didn't even introduce bookmarks 5 years ago. Please, y'all need to understand that. That bitch had that shit saved. This thing that is crazy. In the chamber.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's some spite. That's like spiteful.
I would never want to hold that kind of energy for that long in my life.
Baby, a Taurus will take a grudge to the grave, but that's how I know my sister is angry and discontent. And it's like, as much as you want to hold on to that, like, yes, people called you out your name. Yes, people dragged you on the internet. I know you tired, my sister, but please. If you're not going to heal for you, heal for your family. Please.
I'm just, my brother's a Taurus, y'all. I talked about me and him not talking for a little bit. We're very open about it now, but guess what? I have to hear from him every day now because we move past our shit. But, with Tauruses, I'm not going to speak for Dooley, but my own experience outside looking in, growing up with the Taurus, y'all are very set in your ways and how you think. And when you know you right, you fucking right, bitch. You right. And it's going to be hard to break that down. And as a Libra, we like to, there's the yeses and the nos and the this, no, bitch, you black and white. Like, we very gray sometimes. Y'all will find grays if it makes sense, but it's very, no, this is yes and no energy. And I had to come that way with my brother. I had to be very yes and no with him. Not, can you maybe, if no, it was, I need you to. This has to be done. And then he got it. He's like, man, you ain't never talked to me like that. I said, well, I figured you out. I got a little big wide shoulder friend named Dooley. No, but like, again, I'm looking at the situation and I feel sorry for them, but I also don't at the same time. I'm like, it's been too many burned bridges at this point. You done said some shit that's been out of line way past that. We all sat back and tried to be like, well, the girls can't be racist to you. The girls can't be racist, and they still can't. But everything else, I don't want none of that. That kind of energy, oof. I don't want none of that. No.
I mean, like, truly, like, I'm a whole face because, like, we did witness the Drag Race fandom say some really nasty and do some really nasty. Like, we did, and there were things that were promised that were not delivered. And you didn't went from poverty to stardom. Like, we can hold space for that, but like, damn, girl, like. You also out here doing portions of your journey, saying crazy stuff. Like,
portions of your journey I can celebrate, and there are other parts that I want nothing to do with, and it's at that level. So, like, you know, I'm not here for the whole let's remove her from the echelon of the whatever. I mean, if that happens, it happens. However, you know, I don't think there should be like a replacement, but if it would be kind of funny in the vein of Alyssa Edwards losing her crown to Coco Montrese, it'd almost be the opposite of that with Tyra, and then an actual person who, if you peeled back 7 layers of the sun, the moon, and the lamps, you would find out that there's a different color under there. But yeah, it's wild. And I'm just, no longer, no more, no mas, no more. Before we get to season 17, have any of y'all seen Traitors?
I have not, but they want me to really bad.
I am going to watch. I'm gonna watch tonight. I haven't got there yet.
I will surmise a few things because I'm on episode 3. I haven't finished episode 3. To those on my Patreon, I posted episode 1 and 2. The review I will be doing tomorrow live here on my channel, the same time as this panel, 2 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, and I'll be covering all 3 episodes. Let me tell you something. It is messy boots.
Okay, then I need to
It is Gabby, messy boots. Bad decisions being made left and right. Almost perfect gameplay handles. There are times I am mad at Bob, and there are times I'm like, yes, do that. Do that. Danielle, I love you. What's going on? Carolyn is all up in there. They have Boston Rob on there. They have so many different people from Big Brother, Survivor, all these different shows, and they're competing for like $250,000, excuse me, I think. And of course, it's the Traitors. That 3 people are chosen to eliminate people throughout the show. And the idea is the faithfuls have to find out who the traitors are. But the traitors are getting out the faithfuls. If a traitor makes it to the finale without the faithfuls knowing, the traitor gets all the money. But if the faithfuls find it out, they can split it or divide it like they did last season, which was really fucked up. Because somebody was a faithful and they're like, we don't want to give you the money. Yes.
And then I would fight. Fight.
So it was Trishelle from the challenge and Real World, you know, the one that was like, Anissa, you're a Jewish lesbian and you're black, make it make sense. That lady.
I can't stand her.
And then it was CT. We could ride that, but I was looking at him crazy because I was like,
how did they not get voted off? Like, they were on the
It was so many decisions. MJ was dumb. She played a dumb game, but she made it all the way through, and they were just like, well, we came in together, so we don't want to include you. At the last minute, like they found the trailer.
And that's the energy they give in real life. Like, girl, you let them get to the finish line.
Like, I'm gonna need that money because y'all gonna have to bail me out.
And Soulful Dog say
they would have had to see me.
This time they don't have to reveal themselves at the end of the show.
Oh, they don't?
They do not. So they can get got and think that, this is all good, but all of a sudden it's like, actually, this is what's up. Bob definitely getting revenge for Peppermint since Trishelle targeted Peppermint so early in the game for no reason. It was so weird. So weird. But yeah, you if you haven't seen the first 2 seasons, please do. They're really good, but season 3 right now is actually delivering. They actually dropped I'm saying actually a lot. They dropped the first 3 episodes already, so you do not have to wait too long. It works sort of like one day they're doing a challenge and the next day someone's eliminated, but then they have these round tables where the faithfuls have to choose, with the traitors being there, who they think is a traitor, and baby, they read at that table. I think you're a traitor because A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, I think you're one because of that. Well, girl, you were looking kind of funny at me.
Okay, it wasn't because Drag Race wants me to watch it really bad. I've known.
Oh yes. Oh,
they
this
really
week,
want me to watch
this. Oh, Alan Cumming too. Dresses to the tins. That man be dressed, and he's such a great host. Shout out to Alan Cumming for shading Tom Sandoval. I really appreciate that. That was one of my favorite moments in the show. Talking about you would know all about deceit and being disloyal, wouldn't you? I'm like, you said that to that man's face. Good stuff. Okay. Yes, but check out the Traitors, y'all. It's pretty good. See season one. Season one was where it really started, and it just kind of it was like, oh shit, this show's about to be something. It actually started in the UK, I think. So there's a bunch of international franchises too. Mm-hmm. I would love to play the game.
I want to play.
Love to play. It. I want to be a traitor though.
But I play.
Me too, man.
Do not let me be a faithful girl.
If any of us ever end on the same reality TV show, I'm acting like I do not know you. I don't know you from Adam and Eve. Hey, girl, what's your... I'm gonna act real unfamiliar. I don't know
so much about Dooley, and then we be coming back like, girl, who you talking about? Who said your name? Okay, great. We'd always on the opposite side of the table. Never until.
But I'm laugh.
Please, I would have the.
I'm gonna have to get into her.
Time.
Okay.
I'm connecting my screen. I've not dropped it. Look at me. The girls say we'd be better. I haven't even dropped this up. We haven't even talked about it yet. Hey, listen. If you would like to drop a tippy poo in our jars, please and thank you. It is $. And right on time too, because we're about to get into it. Good for you. It's $, Cash App $, Matty Rants, PayPal.me /MattyRants, Venmo MattyRants. We also have Gabby with an I for their $. That's if you want to drop a tippy poo in Gabby's Cash App, and Dooley's is $. Dooley does it. Ashraf Khan, thank you so much. Future contribution to Maddie's Jollibee Fund. I appreciate you for giving me good chicken. God bless you, and my favorite kind of spaghetti. Well, guess what, everybody?
On Marvel Rivals, I'm _Daddy Daycare _.
Should I get Marvel Rivals?
Before we do that, let's go ahead and pump in our last co-host of the day, right on time.
Oh,
Lakeisha.
Greetings and salutations, all.
Hey, how you doing?
You actually came like right on time because we're about
right on time.
We're on this side of the grass, and I start working tomorrow again. So
you've been out all month. You've been out through the 12. Of course you have been.
The 13th.
I know you had a good time too. Okay.
I had checked. Like what the?
Blake, did you watch Traitors?
I did all 3 episodes.
Okay, for just the first 2 alone, are you feeling the series so far? Would you recommend it to anybody watching right now? Because I'm talking about tomorrow.
It's so far significantly better than the previous seasons, and the cast is really good.
It's stacked. Like it's stacked, especially when they did that twist in episode 2. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, those are the people I would never, bring.
It's real gamers on the show, so.
Yes, some folks are making very emotional, weird decisions, and I'm gonna need them to stop. I'm like, y'all take a pause, please take a beat, because you're not playing with the kids right now. If you do want to tip Blakisha, it's $Blue Rubio right next to him. So
boo, safe, boo.
Boo, safe. Boo. Okay. Hit that like button, share it, subscribe, drop a super chat if you will. Again, PayPal.me /MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, and Venmo MattyRants, and all the cash apps for both Gabby, Dooley, and Blakisha are right there for you. So we're back in the workroom. Acacia Forgot is clearly with the understanding that they're going to have to lip sync next week. They're talking about, girls, how y'all about to vote? How we about to do this? Would you feel some kind of way if you were Acacia Forgot, who I found out is a Libra? And also, I bought my first wig from her. Did not know that until someone brought it up, and I looked her up, and I was like, bitch, I did buy from, she sells wig. I forgot locks. I was like, wait. My whole first wig came from this baby. Thank you. What do we think of the situation here? Blake, you first.
I think it's valid. Her feelings are valid. I don't think she quite understood the assignment to it's like you have to entertain people, and you can't be upset at your cast members for just not being entertained by you standing there with a little guitar and like half singing.
Okay. Mama sang. And with her guitar, I will say, to Blake's point, she did.
And like, no shade, it's talent. It just isn't.
Yeah. Fun. But we needed you to move around a little bit because she was playful. She was playful for certain parts, but I wanted Mama to like almost cut up, take it a little, give me a little extra. But I know she was trying to make sure it was perfect. Either way, I can't play the guitar, but I can play the clarinet, the piano, and the viola, and the cello. Shout out to everybody. My parents made sure I was in something, child. They were like, we got too many kids. You motherfuckers need to be busy. But yes, let's go ahead and move on into the next episode. There are some little love triangles, or not triangles, but twosomes, I guess, happening here. You know, already. Lydia B. Collins and Coco Dorn presents Corey King over here at one point, and then we also have
Coco Dorn.
I'm lying. That's sorry. I
Coco Dorn here.
Cody Blue.
Baby, it's giving one of them. Yeah, it's giving Bellamy at this point.
Oh, Chichi LaRue.
It's giving Bellamy.
Listen, we have to come back. We're going somewhere. I actually am here for this kid. I'm sorry. I know y'all like that trying to brag for the wigs. No, I kind of like.
I need Butt Dick to chill out.
I'm kind of. I want to see Acacia low key like stunned just a tad bit on the girls, low key, just because they're already counting her and Joella's talking high shit, and I'm like, well, we need a balance here. Come on, Dooley, speak. Let me have.
After this, I mean, I felt it in my spirit after episode 1, but particularly after seeing her talent, I think the girls need to be more courageous in reading Corey. Corey is giving a lot more than what what it's giving, and I think the girls should just go ahead and just read her, because how you dress up as somebody else during okay, we get a little head.
That's all right. I disagree with you, and this will be fun. Cannot wait.
Okay.
Cannot wait.
I mean, but what more?
They were mad at me. They were mad at me, girl, for liking Corey. They were like, "Oh, I can't believe you like her." I'm like, "Wow, like Corey,
I like her.
I live actually in the song
I like
her. But yes, and I do think Untucked. Well, no, I didn't like the Monet look. If I'm going to be honest,
no.
I was like,
the Nene one.
For me, I was like, okay, we could have done something different with that, but yes. I still think she's not the worst out of the worst if we're going to do this here.
Not okay.
I understand.
I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, they said Joella chewing her. Okay.
There's only one thing Joella's chewing, and it's not these girls.
That wig in the back.
Not these girls.
Shoot up a little bit, but don't do that. You know what?
Dooley body shaming bitches. This is a lot. Okay.
Confirmed.
As a resident fat bitch, I feel I can also tell my sister. Listen.
Shut the fuck up.
I ain't got nothing to, let me just mute.
I got nothing. Yes, we're all gonna disagree.
As a being my baddie, let me tell you, my sister. As an adipose poppy, let me tell you, my friend.
Shout out to JMCO. Thank you so much for the typical Uncash app. Another Sunday in your company. Thank you so very much, baby. We appreciate you. And thank y'all for tuning in. Please don't take anything we say seriously today. We all just have our different opinions on how the show is going. We're going to love and hate everybody, okay? God bless you all. Let's see love, though. I will protect you at all times.
I got a question.
Calling you grandmother at 33.
Thank you. I was about to say. I will be 33 next month on the 14th.
Oh, you old bitch, and
apparently I'm old. Dead, so how long do you have for plan on doing drag? Y'all will be 30 in like 4 years. Why are we doing this?
The show needs to cast older drag queens. Like, we need to cast people who are more in their 30s at some point.
Because Lexi shouldn't be the only one that's there in the 30s. That is wild to me. I was like, what?
Not when we tag Tasha Davis, Tempest.
Sasha was 40 and was eating.
Bianca was 39 on her season. She was damn near.
It ate y'all up. So what are we doing here?
And this is nothing to you young babies, but that's just not cute, girl. You'd be happy to make it to your 30s, Miss Thing. Just being honest with you, especially with our lifestyle.
That's very yes. It's very current. Like it's you never know. Y'all never know. You better be grateful. It's very current.
Could have been born at a different time too. Anywho,
but you know what? Maybe in their family, they was at grandmother's at 34. Maybe they different life experiences. Maybe.
True.
Talk about
it. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe your grandma was 34.
Maybe. Okay.
I was in her 50s when I got here. But
looking like Tiana Taylor trying to get off. Go ahead. Get your baby back. But listen. Oh, I'm not talking about Halle Berry. Lawrence Chaney. Shout out to Lawrence Chaney. They need to be on Winners too. If I'm gonna be honest.
Baby, this is her invitation. This is her invitation, right?
She'll be just fine on Winners too. If
RuPaul loves that girl.
Yeah.
If anybody get Tyra's spot, it'll be her. RuPaul just be like, "Here, girl."
She's entertaining though. Yeah, she's entertaining. She can host very well. I saw she did a good job for Drag Race Live. Mama is working with that visa. I know that's real, Lawrence. You be back and forth, okay? I'm here for it. So if we had the Vivian, may she rest in peace, on the first season. So I think it's only right Lawrence comes in for season 2 on the next one as the representative for like the UK girls. I'd be here for it. But yeah, is it cake or cake? The category, is it cake? Well, that confused a lot of people because I think the category was actually just ass, if you will, versus cake. Because is it cake? I'm like, okay. Some people were like, I'm going to show you padded booty hole. And then others were like, here comes the hair. So I was like, okay.
I got opinions.
The entire
I just put my hands up now. I just put my hands up when it comes to runways now as far as the category. I'm like, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but let's see if it's cute. Oh, goodness gracious. Is it cake or is it haggis? That's nasty.
Some of them was haggis.
Lucky Stars and Ariete.
Oh, already it's week 2,
right? Like Aya and Uri was like, baby, you all are strangers to me.
I just met y'all.
Baby, go check out for the hotel and come back because this is ridiculous.
It's giving y'all ain't been
ridiculous, girl. This is dumb.
Talk about beat your beat.
Girl, please. You are at work flirting with your coworkers, talking about some baby, please.
I just met you.
You at the orientation trying to push up on Mama, please.
First day of class.
At the orientation.
Can you get your work badge before you start sliding?
No, bitch. What dorm did you get? No, listen.
Right, like, hey. You have been in the whole room and you trying to get up in. Like, come on.
Let my Libra sister live. Let my Libra sister live. We're flirtatious now. We like
y'all are very flirtatious.
Baby, go flirt with that fabric. How about that? Okay.
God damn, Dooley.
Go flirt with that singer. Gracious. How about that?
Them old ass singers.
That's been there since season 6.
We talked about this in reference for them being like, oh my god, Lexi's roller skating, grandma, is she gonna break her bones and stuff? I said, Jules, it is wild that you're talking about anybody's bones and we just had a full conversation about your back.
Don't you have a cyborg?
Sure did.
A whole Autobot. I'm like, I know we're not. Like, I know. Yeah. I'm like, bitch, wait, hold up. I love you, sister, but I was like, where did that come from? Well, I'm concerned for her.
Osteoporosis at 33. Like, please.
That's why I'm like, what are we in medieval times? You might have a point, boo-boo.
Not medieval.
Girl.
Gabby's talking about the highest age was 17.
Yes, like
black leg. Yeah,
that's
this moment just had me go. I rolled my eyes, but I just thought about the community that we're in and how, yes, that's how a lot of people operate and act. Back streets, back. All right. I like Crystal. I do. Crystal give me the less aggressive version of Sam Starr. in terms of certain ways of acting and things. Like it's a likable like Sam's fun to me, but sometimes Sam comes off like, yes, girl, and I'm like, okay, mom, like you back it in. But Crystal gives me a little cooler.
She gives me who Derek Matthews thought she was gonna be.
Oh,
come on, Derek Matthews.
Like I actually really like Crystal. Her looks are a throwback for me, but it's put together and it's nice.
Mm-hmm. And that mug,
it's always
polished. She's polished.
I love the face, Crystal. That they can never touch you on that mug. Isaiah, thank you for the super chat. I'm glad that Anya touched on about how small the gay drag scene here is in Cleveland. A lot of our clubs have closed, and we only have 2 bars. Oh no. Oh my goodness, I hate that, especially because Cleveland rocks. No, is that how the song goes?
She said you can have vodka or tequila. Which one do you want? Vodka.
They're gonna have to stop playing with Hormona because Hormona's not slow. So, like, why are you walking over here asking me what I'm about to do? Hormona, thank you for not even telling him. Just going. So you want to know because you want to know who to pick for the lip sync tonight? Because there is no other reason for you to be over here low key. You have to stop playing with the librarian. She's gonna get you. Anya feeling a little bit disconnected from the drag world sometimes because they don't know how to fit in, or it's a little bit different because too black for the whites, but too white for the blacks. It goes into that sort of level. I know conversations have happened before with our own community about this and how we interact and operate with folks. So I felt Anya in this moment, but also it was nice to get a little piece of her today, and it doesn't seem like it's phony. So I do appreciate that from Anya. I'm like, okay, she seemed real. Asking, almost forgot her name, Acacia, who she wants to lip sync against. We all know it's Turtle. And Hormona let her know that, hey, if you pick me, you go against RuPaul.
Okay.
And she can't lip sync either. So, like...
Sorry. I laughed too loud at that.
Her own.
We saw the Christmas special. We know what it is.
I don't dislike Hormona, but she gets on my nerves a little bit.
I dislike Hormona.
Not around.
I can't help but feel like production is in her ear.
Somebody's gassing her.
I mean,
somebody's gassing her.
She did get picked. So,
right.
She knows Tim, Jerry, Kevin backstage, that PM, but no, she doesn't, I don't dislike her. I'm just always like, you have got to continue to bring it up. And then the fandom online has made me a little leery of her because I'm like, oh, y'all are already starting to call people out their name on behalf of her. And it's getting weird. So, like, I don't know. She's a hoot nanny for me. That little witch's cackle that she does. That little thing she do. I don't know. Sam ain't feeling it. Sam ain't feeling it at all. Corey not feeling it. Corey is tired of that girl. It is what it is. Even Lana's clocked it. She's like the way that she talks, I'm like, that's that nice, nasty Southern tone when you're saying something with a little sugar on the end of it, but it's got
it triggers me. Yeah, because I'm like, that's very familiar to me. So that's why I'm like, all right, yeah, I see you.
Sorry, we love Kagan in this household. Hey, Kagan. RuPaul has recruited in the past. This was just the first time an iPhone captured it. You said iPhone.
That's actually actually accurate.
Last time, baby.
Hey, come on the show, girl.
Like, I don't know, but again, I just think she has more that she could say that would gag a bitch. You feel me? Versus that one thing so far. So I wish she would say more to her resume outside of that. That's all. It's where my mind is at with this thing. I'm like, okay, girl. So, and next, RuPaul in this beautiful blue dress. Did you live?
I am deceased.
She looks good.
I like her in blue.
I like this.
I like her in blue. I like her in blue.
I love the asymmetry of it.
That high slit.
The slit could be a little bit higher. Like we could go up to the waistline.
A little Brooklyn vagina.
Okay. Very that.
Because Brooklyn likes it up in the tuck. Okay.
I think she looks like a robot now.
Well.
So the hair. Okay. So let's get to our think cloud. Let's get to Let's get to our thing, Cloud.
Okay, the not having a hairline, like just not having having a doll's hairline, is that a brand? No, I'm asking. Is that a brand? Is it sewed in through a machine with the dress? I just want to know
too,
because it's like anime hair, like it's just straight across. And I don't need her to have baby hairs. I don't need.
She ain't seen Jordans in a while. She need a re-up.
I just don't know. That's still like a thing she does. She'll have her stuff pushed back, and there's no. It's just
it's very thinking of a machine actually going,
and she would feel it. And I feel like I don't know if that's her brand or if that's on purpose or what. I'm being genuine. I swear.
It probably has to be on purpose. Remember, at one point a couple of seasons ago, they were like airbrushing the hairline to make it like
was blurred. That was that season 10 hairline, which is a blur.
Implied hairline, freestyle hairline. I don't.
Come on, freestyle
you look good. You do look good. You do.
You look good.
I'm not a fan of when the wigs look like something's happening, but like I do enjoy.
Like Goku about to stand on it. Like
it looks like there's a weather, like Twisters, bitch. Like we're gonna have to witness a love story and a bad movie all in the same go. But like I saw it last night. I saw that dumb shit last night.
The wig and Goku.
Not the wig style.
Fighting to see who can pay the least child support.
Shout out to Piccolo.
She could be on Later Daters.
A good nasty red high pony was needed. Or you know the usual big red. A big red would be good.
The big red is always good.
A big red. This 4 score 7 years ago. I cannot. Everybody agrees with the red hair comment. Yeah, Rube looks good with red. You know, I'm not a fan of this platinum blonde on her, to be honest with you, but you know, it is what it is. I think she still looks gorgeous. Michelle is dressed to be dunked later.
Yep. A high pony.
I mean, it's very Jersey.
Shout out to her being on both countries.
Right, she was on both.
But she got to be here all the time. Because she got to be here all the time. Because like this commentary this week was so funny. Snickers, what you call me? A snicker? I was late. She said it. Snicker.
Everybody loves a colored hose.
Oh yes, we do love a colored hose. It's Rue going very much the setup. You know, it's really hard to pair color hose together. Yes, we do love a colored hoe. But like, I come on now, like. Bring her back. Bring her back.
So I love how Michelle. That's why Ross had to stay home this week.
Well, we appreciate the varsity jacket for sitting in the closet.
JoJo
yes.
Now, why didn't she get to go back behind stage and talk to the girls and da 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 da? Or did she?
You know why?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I give Doechii everything. I want her to have all the things.
All of it. I hope she gets this Grammy. For these Grammys coming up, I want her to get it because that album I was listening to it the other day. I was like, damn, it's so good.
Everything that Minaj thinks she deserves, give it to Doechii.
Give it to Doechii.
You said it out loud. Look, look, Maddie, I'm in your house, so I ain't gonna do
Nope. Them girls fly to people's houses with dirty skin and get beat up. I don't think so.
Baby,
I don't think so. No,
you could here and you would get beat up, baby.
I'm very
don't go to Blake's house. Let me tell you, don't go to Blake's house. Don't go to Blake's house. Now, that's one thing that I would tell emphatically. Do not go to Blake's house.
I feel like Blake carries got tasers and a mace and will hit you. Like, it's like I'll just choose your poison, girl. Like
you don't want to see Michelle. You don't want to see Blake. Do not go to either front yard. Do not go to either. Let me tell you, internet. I'm telling you, don't do it.
I just don't.
Look how happy he's getting. Yeah, don't go
again. I just do not feel like having my hands be numb again. That's all. Please don't make me have to beat you like a drum. That's how I be feeling sometimes, Dooley. I feel like, okay, girl. I will be bruised and bright. But
it ain't safe. It ain't safe.
Feeling things. I'm gonna get you.
Run up, get done up.
Okay. I'm good for tagging. Okay.
on, Tegan.
Woo, bitch. Red Rover, bitch. Come on over, okay? Because we gonna get you clothesline.
Southern.
Oh,
Come
my
on,
goodness.
Texas.
I can't. Oh, this ain't Texas.
That's a sting. That's a sting. Your ground state. You might not
leave it. Everybody.
I'm gonna be like
on the ground.
carpet,
You know.
I'm gonna be like carpet. Pull you into the circle hole, okay?
Don't do it.
I stood my ground. Bitch, that was
Stand
so
the
funny.
ground in your yard.
He shot Token and pulled him into the circle.
That is so stupid.
Like, this is wild.
Ken is dead.
Woo! The category is it cake? Up first is Sam Star. If you're in the live chat today and you're watching the panel, hit the like button if you haven't already. What's wrong with you? Also, if you want to drop a tippy poo in the jars, paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants for MattyRants. Super chats are also available if you want to tip any of my co-hosts because they're doing the most and it's wonderful, wonderful. There is $sign Dooley Does It, $sign Gappy with an I, and $sign Blue Rubio. Sam Star from Alabama is first. What the devil do you think of this?
Anna Nicole. This is what Anna Nicole thought she looked like.
I was like, I thought Margot Robbie. She looks like Margot Robbie in the face, but it's a boot.
She did the challenge.
It's still ugly though,
and it's boring.
Missy Pyle, thank you. I was trying to get the name.
It does give Missy Pyle.
Because I was like, you will not do Margot. Like Missy, yeah. That
it does give Missy Pyle.
That Quagmire giggity, yeah. Like, we gotta make sure.
Girls side by side, they be like, don't they look?
They're very sharp lines now. Very sharp lines. But yeah.
I did not enjoy this. I'm sorry.
I thought it was cute.
You're passing the class, but you're not winning top dollar.
It's cute. It's cake, but also a rump in the back. At least well done. I enjoyed it. But it was nice.
I'm hoping she has more than this like pageant feel to her, because I'm already.
Not you said Megyn Kelly.
I think that also fits.
I mean,
damn. Based off of geographic location.
Because I see it too.
Yeah. Very that.
Yeah. Ooh, our Piggly Wiggly looks a little different. All right, On Your Nerve is next.
I'm gonna give us a boot as well.
I like her, but damn.
I don't, Patrick, to the category, I kind of had just let it go because I'm like, I don't know what the prompt
was just like, what the heck?
Does it look good or not is where I'm at, is with these looks today. That's how I had to look at it. But On Your Nerve is next. Trumpet skirt, bedazzled, beautiful corset.
You know what I was saying? It's, if I saw this in Detroit, in Cleveland, if I saw this at the local spot, I would be like, this is actually really pretty, and she looks really good in it. Seeing it on Drag Race, I don't love it next to what she's in, like next to where her competition is in.
I agree with Blake.
That's fair.
I think it does look nice, but it's nice,
yeah,
very beautiful.
But it's a boot for the show.
That, and when you're padded, this looks crazy.
It's gonna get interesting. It's gonna get interesting. Crystal Envy is next.
I like the concept. I don't understand the muscles. I like the concept. I like that. I don't understand the muscles, but girl,
she's from Jersey.
Okay.
Jim Tan,
I like the creativity of it, but also boo.
You don't like it?
I like the thought. It doesn't read well to me, like as an image.
I could see her running through the woods to jump into a town and eat people for sure. But like, I think concept is what is taking me there and me going, I like this a lot. Because no one has thought about this. It's really well done. The dog on the back didn't like.
It is out of the box.
Yeah, the dog actually was in the perfect position. It didn't like wobble over or turn. It was there. And this face. Oh.
And I mean, if you're gonna take a swing, at least take a good swing. And
it seemed like the bodysuit. That was that's Jamar's sentiment too. It was like that bodysuit was wild, but everything else about this is very cute and interesting. But yes, yeah. Go ahead, Crystal. Next up is Corey King with
Boo.
the world reference to Monet Exchange.
She just wanted to wear that.
Boo /boot.boot TML. No.
She just wanted to wear that. I didn't like it when Nene wore it. I don't like it when Monet wore it.
I liked it when Monet wore it. I think this is nice. For me, though, the category, I'm like, I would never even went that route. I wouldn't have gone that route. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, we would never have pulled this out for Is It Cake? Like, not the single white woman wig either. Single white female wig, excuse me, right movie title.
But also, like, you're here to show your package, not Monet Exchanges. Like, I don't want to see that. We know what Monet looked like. She didn't won 3/4 of a season. Like, come on.
So I'll say this. If going forward, because that Black Raven moment was actually beautiful the last time we saw you with this, I'm still riding with the Corey King train, but I am going to be like, oh, I hope it's not another. I hope it's not another. I hope it's not another. Even though I do like references, but maybe not for drag race specifically when it comes to people we've seen on the show all the time. But to me, this wasn't bad. I'm like, this has nothing to do with the goddamn category at all. Nothing. Just because Monet got a big ass, God bless her. But this wig and this eye makeup are killing me a little bit. I love you, Core, but I was like,
I like her. She was one of my favorites on Meet the Queens. Like, I like her,
and
like
she's
her
body down. I will say her padding is.
I mean, it's probably Plain Jane's, the person who does Plain Jane's body, right?
Yeah, they're drag sisters, so they making sure their bodies are basically in the same kind of tack. Because Plain Jane was padded for filth, so I like Core. This wasn't my favorite thing.
You see that wrinkle?
Where you see the wrinkle there? Right
That's
here.
You see how floppy it is in the front.
What was that? Party down. She's giving more party down than Monet Exchange right now, if you will. So
Olive Garden Demon.
Olive Garden Demon. Thank you, Gabby. We appreciate y'all so much for being here today. Olive Garden Demon. Would you like more cheese? Tell me when.
No more. No cheese, no cake, nothing. Don't give me shit.
I'm still stuck. If I ever go to Olive Garden again, it's been such a long time. I will think of you, Gabby. As soon as my waiter comes up, I'm gonna be like, Olive Garden Demon. Lexi Love is next.
All right.
We're still in MTV. Does this bother you since you don't like references?
I like the concept, but
who was the director?
He's a Moon Man last week, so
right.
I'm just saying, like, I'm talking to you, Dooley. You were the one that said I'm tired of these.
I like Lexi Love, and once again, I would protect her at all costs. I don't understand how this fits into the
ass is cut out.
Where's the cake? I love this, but it's not cake.
I agree, but I love it.
I love it. It's also not the category.
It's just not cake.
Right.
It gives me very much like I didn't know how long I'd be here, but I knew the first 2 episodes I'd be here, so I wanted to have an MTV, like a dual MTV moment.
And it's really cool. I actually like how this was done. I love the box set as well, but the TV was kind of the more focal point versus the ass, if you will. She wanted to.
I just wonder. They should have named it something else if everybody was just gonna show ass. Like, just make the category ass.
That's why I'm like, just say ass everywhere, or ass everywhere, something else. Because it's
Night of 1,000 asses. Because at this point, like, boo,
yeah,
boo, boo.
See, y'all make fun of people for being older, but if you were older, you would have seen all the other seasons where everyone else has done this. This is what happens when you started watching 2 seasons ago. Now look where we're at. So here we go. Because a lot of these people are given, I just started watching a couple of years ago. Go ahead, Blake. I'm sorry.
I feel like you would have had, maybe, I would have done homework on this. And like, if you not, like, Raja was Punk Marie Antoinette. And to this day, to me, nobody's better. Like,
season 3.
Nymphia Wynn is very, very close.
She did it last season.
Nymphia is very close. But like, if you're not going to be better than what's come before you, if you're not going to be different or more inventive, why do it?
You were bad. Lazy Susan did it way better. Appreciate the super chat. To Blake's point, and I agree, this to me was very like, And we've seen some Marie's, and you know that's fine. Everybody wants to talk about the lady that got her head chopped off. Let them eat cake. Bless her. Them people hated her, but like
no reason.
Right, Julie.
Or not.
Or not. Sophia Coppola was gonna say bless her based on that movie, but but listen, I mean she was taken from her home location. At a very, 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 very young age from the history of it. And so I always find it weird how they're dressing up as somebody that technically was like a teenager. But anywho, yeah, I don't like this. But I like it better than Joella's.
Oh, girl.
I like it. I like Godmother from Shrek 2.
A lot.
Vaguely, yeah.
I just caught something. I remember Matty Morphosis did it too, and they didn't mention it.
Well, Matty wasn't the head off for that.
It was it was.
And they didn't show it on the TV. They said it's been really done well so many times.
Now that one was cool though, because presentation, even though they had flats, you know what I'm saying, but presentation was key. Right. So it was like,
they did not put it on TV.
You gotta let it be. You like Joella's? Oh, I'm happy for you, Monty.
Oh, this is gross.
Lana Jure. What? I'm sorry, Blake. What?
I was.
I think
No, that.
Like
no, this I love. I hate the presentation of it, but I really loved. I think she stuns.
Mug.
Y'all are turning too fast.
Okay, yeah, the reveal was too quick. I mean,
like right when she got there, ass. I'm like, girl, ooh, if you had just walked to the front and then turned slowly, ooh, would have chewed, bitch.
Hey.
Let it breathe.
I once again think this looks great, but it's not Kate.
But it's Bud.
But the category's not Bud.
It's always that in my house. No, I'm just playing.
I mean, as much as I would love to put it on my anyway, but like that's not the category. That's not the category.
Show. All right, seat.
Ooh.
Right.
All right, seat. Can't do it. I thought Lana's was gorgeous. I thought it was a beautiful dress, but to me, the category was Confucia. So I was just like, I think it looks nice, and I left it at that.
And that color on her.
This is a great wig. The makeup is perfection. That white looks stunning. With this,
I like that green on her.
Yeah, the lip looks nice too. The shape is given. Come on, Lon. I know them toes hanging over. I'm here for it.
Cliffhangers and butt. Shout out.
What looks like a child's bedroom that wasn't finished painting. You know, that this is what this is giving, or possibly a tent in a Macy's catalog, or if you saw Conjuring 2 and that clown popped up within that last half of the movie, this is where it's giving. But absolutely not. The best thing about it is her wig.
Why is that, Maddie?
Because it's a good wig. Fuck you, bitch. Excuse me. Sorry. Misogyny.
Oh my goodness, I'm being attacked.
Anyways. Okay, listen. You better rock me, Gabby. Okay, listen. No.
Boot for that. That pissed me off. I got angry. I don't know. It just made me mad because it didn't look like it was intentional.
This is the comforter that you find at TJ Maxx.
Anna's linens went out of business.
This might be one of the ugliest things that has ever come down Drag Race.
Children should be playing on that.
This me, Blake. I'm like, where's the rest of it? I'm so sorry to whoever made this. I don't want to be mean, but it
so y'all got an FMK, this garment, Lala Ree's bags, and Elliot with 3K's flamingo look.
We're killing 3Ks because
yeah.
Okay. Just off jump.
Marry the bags.
Marry the bags.
Marry the bags.
I'm always want to marry bags now. And we're fucking the sheets. Yeah, we're fucking the sheets.
Alignment.
Dang.
Like, yeah, like no. But yes.
The hairy
I live for the
How
hairy
do you feel about it?
That's her business. Ain't nothing wrong with lit.
I mean, under normal circumstances, I love hairy butt, but once again, the category is not butt.
It feels like it wasn't intentional. It just felt like she just didn't bother. And she's like, well, there it is. Here you go.
I mean,
if it was intentional, like here.
She didn't want no, what's it called? Them fucked up follicles on her booty. If she's one of them folks that,
I guess.
Some people get shade back there.
If you knew you, I guess maybe she didn't have time to do something different with her outfit. But I'm like, if you knew you were gonna lip sync in something, why did you wear this?
I wanted her to take it off so bad during that lip sync. I was like, please remove the tent. Never came off. I was like,
She got.
If you had a jock strap, girl, outfit. I'd have been all right with you walking around swinging that at least, because
something.
Ariana deserved better. God bless her, Ariana. You deserve better. My greatest Black woman ever. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Angela Davis, Ariana Grande. I'm so sorry. Please forgive us for happening here. Arietti is next. 500 people here. Boo, 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 boo. What's up?
I love that wig.
This is still not Kate.
And Crash, thank you for the tippy poo on Cash App for all my love and best wishes. Hugs and kisses. Thank you, Crash. I appreciate you.
I think this is stunning, but also
gorgeous.
It's not Kate.
Okay.
Again, I'm no longer caring about the category. I'm just look at the look. This bitch is filth. Filth. I don't know why I like this. I thought this was hot.
And I really love her makeup with this look. Actually, I wasn't really feeling her makeup when she first got here, but I love this. That whole face.
Trekkie. This gives like she's a part of like an upper echelon moment, and Captain Kirk and the rest of them have to go meet up with some sort of society people on a different planet, and it's giving that kind of moment. Very that girl. I don't know why. She's a Libra too. I'm going to be a little biased, but yes,
there it is.
Gabby, shut up, bitch. Okay, listen. It's two bitches for Gabby.
It's jumping out. It's jumping out.
Damn it. I know. My penis
is out. Look at it. He couldn't help it.
I got to get that pubic hair out of my mouth. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. We appreciate you so much for being here today.
It's just seasoning. You'll be all right.
Hey, as long as I floss. We thank you so much for being here and tuning in. If you have food in between your teeth, I can't relate. Jules Sparkles is next.
It's not cake.
Okay.
You know, Julie.
And it don't look good. So again, the thongs with the padding looks crazy. Like I don't.
The shape of the ass cut is wild.
Looks crazy.
I think she looks pretty. It looks a little big on her, but I think again she looks pretty when she turned around.
That looks crazy. It looks drawn.
You don't like italicized booty?
I know it's supposed to be a star, but it looks like a fortune cookie.
It does. Oh my god.
Yeah, Pac-Man about to eat it up. Like
that looks crazy. You know,
they were told the category is asshole. That was the category.
It had to be because
TV said we can't say that. We gotta make something else up. Are you sure? Yeah, can't say asshole. Oh fuck.
Boo. And then had the nerve to talk in Untucked. That's crazy.
Everything about that is a nightmare walk-in.
Oh, Michelle. Same. I know. Blake, I'm sorry.
The wig, the hose not even being the same color as her feet, being the same color as her pumps.
Thank you. I was like,
the colors of the front look so sad.
It looked like someone put the dress on her, but not on her. Like she's not wearing it. It's just in front of her, and someone stapled it. Like click. Like there you go. It fits. And then she turns around. I'm sorry. I had to show more. Apparently, my apologies. She turns around.
So the head fell off, and then she put it back on, but her hands were bloody, and then she touched.
I assumed it was a shoddy job from the guillotine, and they cut her in half, and then this is what happened here. But she said that she's just a freak in the back, and that's the reasoning for why this wig exists behind whatever in the front of her fucking head is.
You got this. What was his name on Tekken? Get that same wig. Ogre had that same wig.
Oh wow!
Sure did. No, he did. He did. Oh my god, he gave me hell on
Gabby,
Tekken 3.
I love you. I love
you too.
Ogre Tekken 3.
Yes.
Bless
had
you,
that
Gabby.
same wig.
Wow.
Had that same wig with the headpiece.
You called that girl an ogre.
I didn't call. Look, don't do that because Dooley already gave her the one too. No. I'm not body shaming.
Gabby, I see you. Now we pulled Dooley.
I'm not shaming nothing you can't take off backstage. Don't do that.
Not shaming.
If you can take it off.
Everyone block Gabby on all social. Dooley, shut
whatever.
up.
They don't come to my stuff to say nothing anyway. When they want to get bucked, don't nobody pull up, so I ain't worried about it. Ain't nothing to block. Y'all don't pull up no way.
What the Neapolitan ice cream is happening here? I like
it's crazy.
Someone was like, put it together. Not looking like a potato dipped in ketchup.
Oh wow!
Oh, y'all are shaming this girl. Notice I ain't said nothing about Miss Ma'ams. Okay.
Oh, no one was being a sister at all to her. I mean, she was reading them in the back, Danny. You know what I mean? Like, she was like, and you
was
trash.
reading the back.
I will never let a busted drag.
And was talking about wigs. I said, oh my God.
There's just some whole bunch of stuff in the back. Like, and baby, if this
remember that live of Carrie talking about she got a wig for Serena Cha-Cha. And it was the
what? We will definitely get to Untucked. What do we think of Lucky Stars?
The wrong color because it didn't
Blue
read
waffle.
sponge. Wow. Well, here we are. She shouldn't have made a purple sponge because I didn't get it.
I agree with that. I also wonder, like, is it going to always look like an art project? And if that's the case, then I need to readjust my expectations because I love Lucky Star. I do, and I love the art projectness of it. However, I want to see the same way they told Evie Oddly, like, do something else, and Evie did it. I want to see you do something else because I know you can do it.
And I got trypophobia, so yeah.
I'm not a fan of that either, Gabby. This look was always like, ew, I can't look at it because all the holes.
Because I got goosebumps right now.
Oh, I don't
like that's why I won't watch those pimple popping videos.
I love those.
I don't like holes.
Refuse, especially when someone's skin is jacked up. It's like, yo, that is a planet.
I like watching the chiropractor videos too.
I do like those. I also be like, can he pop my back real quick? Because
I don't like it when they do that with old people because I'm like, you better take them out.
I also started watching.
How old, Gabby?
They put the balloon in your nose to like release the pressure.
Ancient 30s.
Like, I like them too.
I can't do. I can't. Oh my goodness.
Should have been yellow.
It's cake. It is cake.
Sponge cake is
it? It's soap on it.
I thought she was a sponge, but I mean, sponge cake
is literally to wipe off follicles off your skin. I mean, sponge cake, yes, but this is no.
Rue was confused. So
it was an old chip underneath the one of the seats in your car. They can never get to it. The Mr. Car Wash. I don't know. To me, I was like, this looks just like the pizza look, but in different colors.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Lydia Butthole Collins is one of the greatest names ever. Lydia, show us your butt.
I mean, apparently it's the category, so
that's enough. What do we think?
If your name is Butthole,
you want to see it, don't you?
I don't. No, I do not. But like, it's not for me. Okay, live your life. But like,
have y'all ever seen The Last Dragon?
Yes,
a long time ago.
We're black. Yes.
If Show Enough was a white woman,
am I the prettiest?
Stop it.
Okay. The biggest butthole around.
I like this dress, to be honest with you, and I did like her makeup. Again, this category. Yeah, the category just threw me off. So I was just like, everything was just like, oh, this is nice. This is nice.
The dress from the front is great. From the back, though, no.
Not your fave. Not your fave.
No. And part of it is like the whatever these stab things are, these needles on her butt aren't symmetrical.
Come on, stab things.
I'd rather come out as a porcupine.
Stab.
Clearly, clearly we know what I've been doing to that.
Child.
Yes.
They ain't talking about San Diego. All right. So
I knew what you had meant.
I know that's real. Okay. Listen, from all of us at Bottom is Anonymous, we thank you, Blake. Okay. Everybody's back needs a little love. Susie Toot is next.
I like the concept.
I like presentation.
Mm-hmm. I did like the presentation.
Mm-hmm. She gives us a story.
What kind of cake is this, though?
Pinocchio.
It's ass.
Zebra cake. Like something she can get from the gas station. Coffee cake, something in them little packs.
It's donkey cake. There's no such thing. Listen.
I was like, maybe that's I don't know about.
Is that like a Donkey Punch's like cousin?
There's like a donkey cake, but like a good Donkey Punch, baby. Get you okay, take you out a little bit, see little stars while it's going back there. You know, it's
so where is that in relationship to like a Cleveland steamer?
Wow.
So I would never. I'm
just kidding. I'm
so happy
kidding.
I know what that is. I would never. But yes, I would never. Okay. Oh my God. Yes. Anywho, back to Eeyore here. You know, I did like this sort of story. She took the potion. Oh my God, it turned me into an ass, or this, that, and the other. I thought the makeup was better too. I like her presentation. I think she's interesting. I'm here for the two.
Yeah.
The
presentation.
It's interesting.
A Jinx-esque kind of edit, I'm seeing.
Mike, thank you. This is what I think they were told. They were asked too, because like she came out literally ass and ass. So Farnsworth, Cleveland steamer sounds stinky.
Only if you're doing it right.
Oh God.
This ain't my wheelhouse.
Me either.
Is this what Phaedra would
yes,
call
it is. Don't you go to mosh pits?
Yes, it is.
She's not talking to me.
I mean, she wouldn't be able to see past her lashes. Listen. Oh my God. There's so much happening today. We must move forward here. What's a Cleveland steamer? David, Google it. All right. So let's get into the talent show. Sam Starr. Before they fell to their death, what do we think of this?
Missy Powell had a little too much wine.
Fought Queen Latifah in the bathroom.
Fought Queen Latifah as it came and did this.
Okay. She knows typo. All right.
It's just so like toddlers and tiaras.
Yes, yes.
I felt we're gonna get a 3-part Netflix special, possibly. I wanted to put the obituary statement right here because I was like, "Oh, she's about to go." This is it. They were talking about Lexi.
Maybe she comes from the Miss Cracker School of Dips.
She got on that Cracker Barrel.
It just reminded me of Poor Things. I was like, I don't want to see.
I hate Cracker Barrel. Let me just say that.
Oh, I do too. Disgusting.
I do not need Jigaboo biscuits and hard on gravy. Like y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that. I do not need that.
Put it up. Thank you for that.
So
I'm being very
the menus call me boy as soon as I sit down. I refuse.
Yo,
I refuse.
It ain't me this week, is it? Huh?
Oh my God! I think that's it. Bye, everyone. Listen. Okay. False alarm.
Tomorrow.
She does give
And then the bill of hay behind it, yes.
Core Story 2 kind of teased. But
this Buzz when he thought he could fly and he jumped out the stairs.
To infinity and be oh my goodness.
And he's coming. Look at that.
I haven't been to Cracker Barrel in a very long time, but there are certain folks that like Cracker Barrel. The ones out here ain't bad in the South, but I just don't like going in there because it makes me uncomfortable.
It does
every time. And there are people who go there specifically that that give you that look when you pass that convenience. They and it never fails. They always.
Nope.
And I'm like, hold on. I know you're trying to get back to the old memories that you miss and love, but watch out, please.
I'm not going anything. Wrap around rocking chairs. I'm not going.
No.
Wrap around porch, rocking chairs.
Civil War reenactment tent. Crash for Acacia. Thank you so much, baby. Drewski. Sam Starr is Fembot down.
Do you want our fresh, generally lasagna? No, I do not. Please back up off me.
See, I'm gonna let y'all know about this and how I know someone's falling to their death because the feet hit the ground first. And I know her arm probably grazed that hay because she knew she fucked up. So she like tried to stop the momentum of her fragile body from hitting the floor because it hit the floor. Michelle had every right to call it a death drop.
Aja, you are not.
You have every right to call it.
Baby, is it bad that when people do something like this, I immediately go to Aja's Twitter?
Yeah.
Aja I'd be like, I wonder what Aja thought.
Aja apparently worked with Crystal, as people were saying, Crystal Envy. And I was like, oh, is that why we got that slow little duck walk that she did during it? And I was like, okay. Lexi. I still enjoyed the show.
Bless her heart.
Hey, high five. But she was happy. Okay, she just got told she was going to be one of the people on Wheel of Fortune. No, not Wheel of Fortune. The Price is Right. Oh, there we go. Right reference. Left foot, right foot. What did we think of Anya's song?
I really enjoyed her song.
I love a barbecue dance.
I was jigging.
I'm a Southern girl. So it gave very much barbecue dance.
To the left, to the very.
And then we're gonna spin around.
New dance.
I do. Yeah.
Meba don't like that twerking, but she'll get up and do the
we'll do the bunny hop.
That neck was moving. Bunny
hop.
That neck was moving.
Sure was. That ass wouldn't, but that neck said turn around. Come on,
bang it up.
Okay.
And jump.
I appreciate it. I had a good time with it. It was a good
job.
For me. I was like, yes, bitch, we can play this. Come on.
I enjoyed it. Rue liked it. So you good. Had a good time.
What do we think of Zac Efron?
Shut up. Shut up. This is the white woman. Like, this is the standard for white women. So I'm looking at it from that lens. Like, this is this is my moment. This is what they imagine is this performance. So from that perspective, I got a little bit in my veins. White women probably love that.
Gabby let you know that there's a portion of her that is Caucasian, so that's why they can make the statement before half of y'all come for her. So there you go.
Part of it is, and then the other part I put in and out at leisure. He's busy, but like I'm white. Like this is it.
And I do mean before Zac Efron, not after Zac Efron. So listen, I enjoyed this High School Musical performance. All that was missing was some lunch tables and a bunch of like background people dancing with her, to be honest with you, because this gave me very much what Ariel Versace wants to give.
Oh, yep. That's a natural.
I brought back the dead. I'm so sorry, but yes,
that's a natural born redhead.
Not my Ariel, but yes, this is what I thought somebody wanted to give. Like Crystal actually is giving, so I enjoyed this. It was a little walk over here, do this, walk over there, do that, but it was everybody. The song stuck in my head. I was singing it this morning. I wanted a basketball though, so I could be like in a court with some light skinned man with like 3C hair. Just doing a little dribble.
Okay.
You
okay, South Park, right? You love South Park.
That Wendy episode, the episode with
getting gay. Oh, that one, getting gay.
Oh, getting gay with kisses here. Yes.
Okay, man.
I remember that. Okay.
Oh my goodness, that's a throwback.
Remember because they had to go to the rainforest. Yes, very that. Okay. Shut up. Okay, her Mona Lisa. Hold on, back up and discuss that wig.
Do you like it?
Bad.
It's front and center.
It's a hard front.
It's like when Michael Jackson tips his hat, it's looking like that's where it is. Like, boom, 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 like, you know.
I think her face is so stunning. Like
it is. No. It's super stunning. But she did a front rollover, y'all. So that's why that wig is sitting in the front like that, because it moved forward. Do you understand? Like that's the momentum.
I get that.
The car was moving too strong and hit the brake. It was like, ooh, the wigs. There you go. But it was the wrong wig. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a little forward. That's all. Speaking of wrong, her Mona Lisa stand-up routine.
Ooh, how do you sound like you're reading from paper and you don't have a paper?
Okay, so you are stuck in a time loop. You can either watch this on repeat or get your lighters up. It's kind of dry.
Get your lighters up, mama. I'd rather see Laganja give Av on the street, bitch.
Yep.
I do not want to see fucking Sad's grandma Sorrow trying to do comedy.
Okay.
I said it's a mixture of sad, like no, actually,
I didn't even think about that. Y'all feel Laganja 100%.
I said the lip sync like was sadness versus disappointment, or shyness for that lip sync bitch. Because I was over here like, them girls ain't do shit for Ariana Grande. This thing, it was no and get out of here. But anywho, her Mona tried her best. She told us about some world events going on in her neighborhood, and she made one tucking dick joke to T.S. Madison, but. No, for a minute, you needed to come out spitting something fresh. And it's hard because you've had girls like Bianca, and we hate to compare, but I don't think stand-up comedy is her challenge. I think she's funny in front of her friends.
It's also like how you can't make fun of people you don't really know like that yet. Like, imagine a bitch coming into some room telling you about you, like, you don't know me, sweetie.
I hope she does better if she's still there for the roasting mini challenge as a makeup, because maybe we'll be like, oh, okay, girl, there you go. But because you've had time to be there. But yeah, I rather listen to all kinds of, whoa, Vicky in drag get up there and talk about weed and all that kind. I much rather that be the case. I'd much rather have that because no ma'am. I was over here like, this bitch is boring. Now, Corey. I love the song, system. Love the song. The song was a bop. Yes, it's for my yes, I enjoyed it. I love that when that one little ice cube fell off.
That was
that shit went bleep, 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 bleep. I was like, okay. I did wish when the breakdown happened that you were going in and you didn't have the cup in your hand, because I was like, girl, it feels like you could swing stronger, but you got this cup that low key you probably still want to use like for it. But I enjoyed the song in a little bit. It was fun. If we're gonna be for Les Leches, I'm gonna be here for Shake That Ice, but not that ice.
They both can get booed.
I like the beat.
Wait.
I like the beat.
She gives me she might struggle with choreo.
I think she might struggle, period, friend.
Really is very anti-black today, everybody. So please pay attention.
We're fatphobic. We're anti-black.
The Hulu check didn't come in fast enough, so he's turning about face right now. Yeah, I see you. What's the bottom's name? Timothy? Okay, but listen.
Maybe I guess that check. You have to go.
Faster than a Dracula check. Oh, let me say this one here.
Y'all are in rare form today. Okay. Yeah. I'm well behaved.
Right.
Look at me behaving.
All right. Okay. So not Luxor in London, but Lingerie is up next. What do we think of this?
I thought she was gonna give. I was kind of disappointed.
I think Blake should go first.
I'm gonna be constructive. I think it took her a little too long to get to where she needed to go. Like, it felt like she was marking a rehearsal and not actually performing. And I feel like after talking all this shit about, Lux being your mother, now I know whose family you're in, baby. I have high expectations. And this, Lux came out and did her thing. This was, 5th grade talent show.
It was a little underperformed for me compared to the whole I'm about to give you the Lana Jarre experience, and I looked online. I'm like, okay, I've seen that experience. You do too. So I know this was like this. I don't know what this was, but the high, you kicked your leg all the way into heaven. I thought you and C Diggy could touch the sky together. It is what it is. So yeah, I was okay with it. It was all right, but it was like that's all. It was. This is where my verse was, and I'm doing all this, and look at me, and I'm bored, and boom. And I was like, oh.
It's the performance before the performance. Like, she's the girl you're like waiting to get off. I won't say get off stage, but like you're like, I'm happy I'm seeing her, but I'm really here to see the next girl.
And I guarantee if this was different, it would be better. But this wasn't my favorite from her. I like Lana, but I was like, I know this. You probably could do a lot better. I still would have rather see you do the Dolce song, Alter Ego. A couple of girls, actually. Even the one that Dooley hates, he despises most of the Black Queen. Yeah. So let's see here. Oh, I forgot she is related to Plane. Okay. I got it. Okay. There it is. I had to, the psychology of his anger. I was like, oh, that's right. You hate that other lady. Okay, there we go. I was like,
I hate them for two very different reasons.
I don't agree. Lexi Love is next. I will speak for Dooley from now on. I'm just kidding. Lexi Love is next. What do we think of the roller skating performance? Are we typing?
Oh,
I'm not.
That's me. That's me.
She was my favorite. She was my favorite.
I'll just play it. This was cool. I liked it. It was fun. Now Dooley's typing. Let's see here. Yeah, this was fun. Can y'all talk and not type? I'd love to hear y'all's opinions.
This is the best thing I think of both talent shows. This was the greatest thing of both talent shows.
They kept calling her grandma.
Grandma, she's
I was
33?
Like, she's gonna show us.
33, right? Girl.
If you're not in the private chat.
Oh my God.
I don't have anything for that. I have nothing for that. I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even gonna let I'm okay, you ate that, Blake. But let's see. My God. I'm trying not to pass out. Oh, that took my heart. That took a lot of my soul away.
But yeah, I liked her performance the best. It kept me entertained the whole way through, which a lot of the girls could not do that. So it was good the whole time, which I can appreciate. I was entertained. I would tip her. What did
I want to go see a Lexi Love show.
Mm-hmm.
I would go to Kentucky.
Yes, Kentucky.
Yeah, I would go. I would go to Kentucky to see her perform. And then Georgia, I was watching the pit stop, said they do like 7 shows a night,
which is madness.
I've been to play Nashville, and accurate.
I was like, that is madness.
I get why Georgia said, I'm gonna be there the first number, bitch. I'm in and out. Like we're not gonna be here all day.
Okay, this is so random. The first time that I went there, Cameron Michaels was performing, but the show was from like 10 p.m. to like 1:15 p.m. Like it was this huge ass show that had so many girls. I only stayed until maybe like 12:30, but like it was a whole bunch of girls on there.
Listen, my body started giving away, and I started to get more annoyed with people around me if I'm out too late. So I'm like,
we old, man. We're old people.
For me, you gotta be some kind of fine for me to be out past midnight, and I'm wrapped up with you. But other than that, catch me in the house, okay? Especially because I hate when the lights come on when the club ends, and I'm like, we're all pouring out here. Girl, I'm not trying to see you in the parking lot just standing here looking stupid. That was fun back then. This cupcake is wild. I love how it was painted on here. I'm sorry. The only cake, not the only cake. Judges panel was interesting, and Ray the Queen was very telling. I want to ask everybody who they're. No, I don't. Let me move on.
My drag.
Yes, all 3 of you. No. Go ahead. Actually, Dooley, you first. Who would you rate 1, and let me not give you something to work with. Who would you rate 1, and who would you rate 7?
Well, the only reason why she's not getting last is because we saw Hormona. So Hormona is 7, Corey is 6. Number 1 is going to Lexi.
He gave extra. I'm not going to put a sticker on your card today. Okay, thank you.
Even numbers matter.
I hate you. All right, Gabby, what's your 1 and what's your 7?
Lexi is my 1, and Hormona is we can't give her a 10. What's the lowest number? Is it 7 or 8? She's the lowest one.
7,
that was ass.
7. Yeah, 7.
7. We'll give her a 7. I did not appreciate it.
Blake.
Not funny.
Who are the rest of the girls?
Well, there it is.
Let me pull them back.
Joella.
I was like,
no, it's
no,
Crystal,
Joella was
Ramona, Corey, Lana.
Anya is my 1. Anya is my 1. Lexi's my 2. Harmona is my 7. And Corey's my 6. But that's only because I know that everyone's gonna put Lexi at number 1, and I kind of want to shake it up a little bit.
I love Anya's my 2.
Dooley needed to give me the 6s. That's fine. Anywho, okay, so listen. If they picked it up with the subtitles, I'm gonna be upset. So 1, I'm giving Lexi because that was a talent show. I enjoyed myself. I gave Corey 2 because fuck you 2 bitches. I gave Anya 3, Lana 4.
Your tone seems very pointed right now.
Because it is. Crystal 5, Sam 6, and Hormona 7 is how I did it. Yeah.
We love a GoFundMe. Shout out.
Very, very biased reason. Yes, very.
Baby, that's the electoral college vote.
I'm just trying to make sure that your vote doesn't count. I want yours to only be 3/4 of a vote, if you will. So there you go.
Come on, Clearance Rants. Shout out.
I just want to make sure you know when the lines are drawn where I will be, friend. Okay. No,
in the Amy Coney Barrett. Get out of here.
I will be sitting right next to them. Okay. We will overcome. Okay. Taking it back. God damn it. All right. But listen, Lydia, I hope you're ready to fight this lady because you know Missy Powell's is gonna read you, bitch. You know she's gonna come for you. She's going to get you. She don't see your drag already. So trust. It's gonna be a fight. Why would you vote for me? Because they did show they are gonna show how the voting went. And they're gonna do it individual.
Ooh. I can't wait. Give me mess. Give me mess.
That is messy.
Don't be lame and be like, I'm not gonna say anything. Nope. Y'all be mad. Be as angry as you want to be.
I feel like with as meta as the show is now, like, you know, you're gonna go to the reunion, you know, you're gonna see things back. So, like, just own the decision you make when you make it.
No sorries or nothing.
I think this should have been played differently. I think they should have done a mini challenge, right? And you win the mini challenge, and then you get the book to see who voted for who. And it's your decision if you want to spill the tea or not, because that gives you leverage in a fun way.
I wouldn't tell nobody.
That could work.
Your spirit
I
right
think
there,
that sounds
Dooley.
fun.
That's messy as fuck.
That's mess.
Nasty work. That's nasty work. Because individually, you can just walk on by and be like, "So, girl, who voted for me last?" Not even more caring about the other parts. Like, just tell me. Like,
or you could just lie.
I would.
You could just lie to her.
I guess, yeah, y'all should be watching Traitors.
Okay.
Y'all need to be watching Traitors because this is that kind of conversation, Dooley. It's very that. Because they'll know things. They'll tell one person in advance, and now they have to lie through the rest of the show with that one little thing. It can be a lot because some people don't know how to lie well. But speaking of lying well, 2 people, Lexi Levin, Crystal Envy were the top 2 today. Alter Ego by Doechii. A lot of people's fever dreams came true seeing this happen. Going, wait, even though there are 3 Black girls, what if it's an all-white? Well, guess what happened? I'm going to tell you this. I was entertained.
Apparently, Lexi Love is Native American, not white.
I knew she had something in there.
I thought it was mixed Native American and white is what I was told.
I was just on her webpage and it said Native American. I was like, okay.
Okay, work.
I knew she had something.
Either way.
So yeah, right. Like that don't help. But yes, continue. So especially Black Vagina was a part of the lyrics. So yeah,
and Rue went
it was like I'm so happy you found that loop, but okay. Anywho, to this again, Lexi did a damn good job. Good job. I was very entertained with her. She knew the words back and front. But I gotta be real, Crystal, you surprised me in a very good way. Like I was like, okay, this bitch is coming. They're fighting. This wasn't some like sweep. It's not like what we saw later. You know, it's definitely not that.
I hate we started with this
and then ended with that one.
And ended with that.
It took all the energy out of the room. I said, Lexi, you better create wind. You better create wind, honey. Okay. 2 ebony goddesses on stage. That's right, homogenic. Talk about it. I know Raven's powers grew stronger this day. Okay, listen.
What you mean? Y'all was just living for Zana. What happened? How is this different? How is this different?
Living for who?
Because they were on beat.
Well,
that is a huge difference there. Because Mama was over here swinging whatever she could find, and the rest of these girls actually know the ones and the twos. Not Yaz going hoodooly. You are
right.
No, I like this. This was a good time. Corey. She's like, I said, yeah, it was a little bit like that, but still it was fun. Both of them at JT's part. JT, I know you ain't never seen that before. Unfazed, unbothered, people singing your parts. But yes, I thought this was great. I enjoyed it. They put in the work. The duck walks were interesting. I wish Lexi's hands were different, but it was still fine. I was like, okay, at least she's down low. It's not like she's up top trying to just squat a little bit and do it. I was even gagged when Crystal was over there doing the turn. Like,
would you rather see Lexi's duck walk or Denali's duck walk?
Oh man.
Lexi.
I have to hear it one more time just so I can process it in my spirit. You said
pigeon walk, crow walk, flamingo, maybe
Jim Crow walk.
I was just curious. At Cracker Barrel, that's number 2. I am just flabbergasted by the question. The audacity.
Lexi putting her legs in the air like this was just giving me what I needed to. And then I just really liked how Crystal was doing what needed to be done. I loved it. They really got it together. They really did. They really, really did. I loved it. I loved it. It was a good time.
Chris was very, if this don't work out, mama, I'm going to Vegas. She gives me very like, I'm ready to go to Vegas.
Everybody talk about the bunny hop. I'm about to pass out. Nick, what did you just write?
Wait, what did he say? Hold on, I didn't see.
I'm not.
What did he say?
Because I want to keep my channel. Well. It's one of the recent ones.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
That's what they're gonna name the bridge over the Potomac in about
8 days. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're at the last 10 minutes of the show. If you want to drop a tippy poo at our jars for giving y'all a giggle and a laugh today, please and thank you. My PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And everyone's Cash Apps are right next to them. $, Dooley does it. $, Gabby with an I. $, Blue Rubio. Y'all in the live chat are doing a lot, and I love you, and I appreciate you, and I thank you for tuning in. 569 of you here. If you haven't hit that like button, why? Hit it. Ninetail. Fox. Mommy, look at me. Ninetail, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, baby. Crash. Gabby, when Sam did her dip, you said it was a dip? I heard Jim Ross' voice. As God is my witness, she is broken in half. Can't do this. Thank you, Crash.
I mean, speaking of Black Queens, we got Ariana. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. She's Korean now.
She is
Korean.
She's Korean now, but she used to be Black. See, when you mix, sometimes you ain't mix at the same time. Sometimes it comes in later in the other part of your life. Because my dad started to look more white. It's coming in. So he goes in. Yes.
Specifically Korean. So I'm thinking of a few TikTok videos that really got me about to pass out that you're describing here for her, girl.
The funny part though, so they started putting Ariana Grande as like chibi characters in gotcha games in Asian market.
Arigato Grande.
She was in Final Fantasy in one of the little She was Dangerous Woman. Yes.
She was.
Yes, she was. And them little like 16-bit or 8-bit, whatever. Yeah, yes. She's an Asian queen.
Good fucking bye.
A young grande.
I'm not good. Malicious. Wait. Can I highlight? I don't know if I can highlight that. That's wild. I can't.
Let me see.
Just go ahead and give it a disclaimer because that's funny.
Let me see, because y'all showing out. Let me see.
I'm trying to copy and paste it without highlighting it. I do not want to get in trouble for that. Talking about, as Spice the rapper said, black poom poom, Chinese poom.
Black China. Yeah, poom poom.
Wait, remember how Spice did that whole cover where she was white and child and the turnaround on that? Oh, it was a lot. My goodness gracious. Okay, we have to move on. I'm so sorry, y'all. My apologies.
Speaking of Spice, the video of the Asian dude that got called up on stage to dance with her.
Me breed you. I said, oh my God.
I said, excuse me?
Me breed you? You won't breed me. Oh, you're from Japan. I said,
and we're talking about Pokemon when we say that. YouTube.
Yes, that's the daycare. My Ditto is tired. She is tired.
Okay.
Under the sheets.
I just had somebody with overheat on. Okay, that's all that was. We appreciate you, Talent Flame. So moving
shout out
forward,
to Rhoda.
Yes, and in
if you
all
like
the
a hydro
song,
pump to the face, put F in the chat.
In all the song of that Black Ladies album, why this song? Combative, thank you so much for the super chat. I hate they put this. They gave him this song. I hate we got Yes and for these two. Like,
what did you want?
Anything else?
Anything else?
At this point, they could have pulled Black Velvet out the vault again, and it would have been all the same.
Ariana's like Renaissance moment. So that's why I was like, don't give it to these girls. They don't dance.
Maybe they could have ran Fancy Back. They could have ran that Pam Tillis track. They got some in the vault they could have ran.
They could have done MacArthur's Park again.
A slower song of any sort, something else, because you got to.
I would have threw them a bone. It would have been Cover Girl. Like, let me help you.
This was just.
I don't know. Casey is like, I'm a point and just be here. I was hoping for a reveal, but I had higher expectations. Apparently,
somebody said in the chat, you're right. Could have been Shake It Off. They would have lived for that.
Yeah,
Fancy by Reba. Y'all think Boy Is Mine. That's too ethnic.
Not this.
But listen, I just Woman's World would have made sense. Yes, they deserve Woman's World. Yes, these two deserve that Katy Perry song. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh, it would have matched for the mid. Yeah, Mama was being camp, I guess, back here. I said, Harmona, if these are the songs, how you gonna do later? I don't know, sister. They both
words.
They both. It was poo. It was poo for both. I was like, Then she had the makeup brush in her booty hole and pulled it out.
That pissed me off. I got angry.
Said, come on, Pink Eye. Come on, Pink Eye. Come on, little crusty eye notations. I hope you wipe before that. I know. I'm sure you did, but you know.
Are you?
Nope. No, I'm not. I'm not Dooley. Actually, I'm quite concerned.
You saw the haircut.
Hey, I know she pulled something when it came out. Okay, I'm just saying something came with it. Either way, Casey's ass hair saved her, as you know, one follicle will do. I appreciate it. To me, she did win, even though I was like, they both could have gone home. As a matter of fact, why didn't both of them get to pull the lever? They should have both pulled it. Like, if you will, to me, not a double win, but a win clearly. But these two, and that was poo. Very Ice Spice energy. Like, no, it's not good.
I just don't understand the setup to then turn around and let the girl pull the lever and let her stay. This is how it's presented.
And win a prize.
Right. She got a prize. She got a prize for loot. Girl, you ain't do nothing.
Is a tad bit fucked up. Like,
it's because we've told her what's going on.
I feel like no matter what she pulled, it was going to do that just for this episode.
Yeah, because it wasn't plugged into any of it.
That thing ain't connected to nothing.
Right. I feel like it didn't matter what she pulled. That was going to be it, and they would adjust it to whatever she pulled.
You're right. I was like, she pulled lucky number 7. Everybody knows the girl's going to try to pull 7. If she would have pulled any other lever, I would have been like, okay, maybe. She pulled 7. And I said, no.
That's my number too. I had to pull 7, either 4 or 7. That'd have been it. But yeah, this to me was womp womp. Like, okay, like we know what's about to happen here. This is your decision, whatever you make, and that's what it felt like. I am gonna be my Libra's kicking in. On one point, happy that they get another chance because it was a bad day. Okay. On the other hand, I wanted someone to go home. You made a big deal out of this. You were just like, but guess what? You have to fight someone the next day and you better be ready. And the stakes are high. They're not high if no one goes home. This is not a winter season. This is not a charity season. Someone got to go home. 14
and it's getting stale. Because every season now we know that you're not gonna go home.
And it would have been a gag if the person who was like, RuPaul chose me, RuPaul chose me, RuPaul chose me, and you went home first. That would have been TV. Now that would have been television. But instead, we're still on episode 1. High key. So it is what it is. But yes, good for you, Ramona. Michelle.
Arguably, we don't think is deserving of staying at this point. I mean, like you pull that type of stunt when, like, I don't know, Lana Jarre is like, oh shit, I'm actually in the bottom now, like, and I lost.
Like someone likable. Here's the thing. I also, again, I feel bad for Acacia, but here's the gag. Why not eliminate her and then bring like 5 of them back? Then all do the pull lever stunt at once. And it'd be like a click, 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 click. Nope, not you. Click, 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 click. Ooh, 2 people can possibly come back or just 1. That would have been really interesting for an episode. You also could have turned that into a lip syncing episode for the girls that were still there. I don't know. Me as a producer thinking differently.
Once again, I'm gonna put on my weird producer hat again. If we gonna spice the game up, I would give Maxi Challenge winners a coin. And you can either save it for yourself or you can give it to another girl to play this game, should you be in the bottom, and make it more like Plinko.
You could stack chips too. You don't have to use it that day.
You can drop a token as opposed to pulling the lever, because then we know it's changed.
It'll shot in the dark from Survivor.
That's also on the. Sorry, Blake.
You could try it. It could not. It could go in your favor. It could not go in your favor. But like, you take that risk.
They did that with the challenge for this one recently with the karma votes, so that everybody who was eliminated, they got to vote from 1 to 5 how they felt about people, and the scoring ends up, it actually really mattered for the women as far as who won. No, because then we have All Stars 3 all over again. I don't want to leave it in the Queen's hands no more. I don't want to leave it in their hands no more. I really don't. We're saving bitches that are mid, and we're doing all this. Boo, boo, no.
Who was saved that was mid, Matt?
Not Corey. Corey was fine. They weren't mid.
I mean, she's low.
Joella was given. They were the fact that Joella was in the bottom over Acacia still gags me.
She could have also been in the bottom.
Like, should have been. You were in front of your idol giving midsummer teas. Like, no.
The gag would have been, we're doing a 4-way lip sync, and 2 of you are going home.
Thank you. Thank you. There's space on that stage now.
Joella.
Yes.
You hoes don't have no excuse now. I couldn't move a fucking inch. I see 10. Like, you can move some inches. Yeah, but Miss Mama came out there and looked like a stuffed animal dancing, and I just wasn't here for it. So I would prefer Joella to go home soon. But I also have to give her some coots, because in Untucked, delusion was the name of the game. And she is like, they asked her, what did you think? And she told you. So yes, you asked for it. Yeah. I wouldn't have walked away and let her breathe, though. That's where y'all messed up.
Oh yeah, that's where y'all messed up.
Who going back there to talk about her? I'd have ate her alive right there. We would have been fighting the whole day. The whole day. I just started laughing in her face. Like, you are saying this to me with this? Oh my goodness. But yeah, Joella was giving it to them, and the girls were feeling some kind of way a little bit. The mention of voting and not basing, or the fact that Susie was like, we're going to base it off of looks too. I'm voting off of looks. And then Anya clocked her and said, well, I didn't vote that way because I gave you 1 last week. She said, if we were going off of looks, I'd have rated it differently. I went off of talent solely. I said, oh, all right, here we go.
Welcome to the game, baby.
Sorry, that was the wind beneath Joella's wig trying to find its way in there because she's talking about busted queens sitting in front of Hermona and Lexi right there. And she's like, well, what's busted? And Lexi go look at the camera like, yeah, busted. Because it's like, look at you. But I'm sorry, this part right here. Oh, Corey, Lana, Anya, this was panel energy. This was like, did that girl really just say that? Yes. She really just came for me. She goes, girl, you recorded your track on a goddamn voice memo trying to read me. Corey, I was like, oh, I wish y'all said this to her. I mean, this was funny, but it's funny because, again, this reminds me of the Gold Bar in the Interior Illusions Lounge where they're separated and then people start talking about each other. So it gives you that like context. This was they were cackling. I'm sorry, Corey, you were reading her talking about she forgot the LA and the brush. Couldn't do it. But it's the truth. I would be remiss if somebody looking like this was telling me that I wasn't giving anything. Like,
look up Ogre. I'm telling you, because that looks like the headpiece. It looks like the headpiece in the front.
I can hear the music, Gabby. Remember you got to go into a second room in that second round. Okay, he's powered up a little bit.
It's scary. That level scared me. It's dark. Y'all need to get into it. Was he true ogre? Or was he? That's true. Because the other one got the snake on the arms and all the other stuff. I'm the one with the slick back
and a heavy flow. Oh, Dooley, I hate you. I really do sometimes. I'd be like, why is he in my life, Lord? Okay, listen.
Clearly talk about these wings.
Okay, listen, Untucked is better than it was, in my opinion. I'm liking this new way that they're doing it. It seems huge. It seems you're spacing it out. We're given a little bit of time. People can talk a little shit. It's not going to be the best friends hour. There have been a couple moments of kiss ass and lick balls, but other than that, I've had a fun ride with it so far. So this season in general, I'm here. But that little stunt with the bandunkanunk, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to like this.
I do not like it.
All right, everybody, to wrap this. What'd you say, Blake? I'm sorry.
I didn't like the is it chocolate?
No one did.
Yeah, chocolate wasn't fun.
No one did. We really were like, okay. Overall, what are your thoughts on this episode? Quick fire, Dooley, go first.
Trend alert, boots.
Gabby, a woman's thoughts.
You sure? All right. Y'all need to have a more clear prompt because it's confusing me and I cannot properly judge you if I don't know what the hell the prompt is and the contestants don't know what the prompt is.
I can hear the comment now. Well, you're not a judge. And I'm like, well, we're all talking about the show, right?
Well, I'm judging.
It's like we're all talking about it. So yeah. Thank you, Gabby.
And you can't read, but you voted. So like, what's the difference?
I would go back and watch the old episodes. If I'm a girl playing Drag Race, I would go back and watch season 1 to season 16. I would watch UK season. I would watch Canada. And if those girls did what you about to do better than you about to do it, don't do it.
Okay. Like Saphira said, good is good. and then it's not, you know what I mean? So I had a good time with y'all today. Hey everybody, we're wrapping up the panel right now. Thank you so much for tuning in here at Bob's Burgers is the location. Thank you, Bob, Belcher, and Linda. We appreciated the food. It was wonderful. If you haven't hit the like button yet, you are racist. You're not. Maybe you are, but I would like you to hit that like button if you could for me, please. Drop it to people before you walk out the door. PayPal.me for /MattyRants, Cash App, and Venmo MattyRants. There are cash apps for Dooley. Dooley does it. Cash apps for Gabby. Gabby with an I. Cash app for Blake. Blue Rubio. If you wanted to, we would appreciate it. Not necessary, but we thank you so much for your participation today. Shout out to all the super chats as well. I love you, and I appreciate y'all for being a part of this wonderful, wonderful program. Let's get everybody's socials out the way and then wrap this up and go about our lives. I'll see you tomorrow for Traitors 3, though. Traitors Season 3, episodes 1 through 3. I'll see you around the same time. Dooley, social medias.
Everything is at linktree.com/Dooley__noted. Everything is there.
Everything is there. Thank you so much, Dooley. Gabby.
Gabby with an eye on most platforms, especially TikTok, while it's still here.
Soon to be gone. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I guess. I thought that man was trying to save it so he could look like the good guy.
They didn't take your jobs, but they did take your TikTok. So now what?
Whoa!
So much progress. We
Blake,
did.
you don't want people to find you, baby.
The only way that pays the way.
At $ Blue Rubio. Thank you so much. Someone needs to stop touching whatever's on your goddamn desk. Thank you.
I blame Gabby.
No, I didn't. Of course.
I blame women. But listen, I do not.
Just 92%. No, you will not.
I mean, technically. All right. So listen. No, is Blake on Blue Sky? I don't know.
I do have 2 Blue Sky handles.
2.
Why?
One of them is for dipping and one of them is for spinning. All right. So listen, it's at MattyRants everywhere. The link tree linked in the about section. I'm an affiliate partner with Paramount Plus. So get that free week on me. Bookable on Cameo, merch available at directlymerch.com. And if you want to check out all my reactions to each and every one of these episodes, including Traitors and season 17 in Canada's Drag Race, it's on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. Again, we appreciate you for being here. We appreciate you for tuning in. We appreciate you for supporting. And again, this is not to be taken seriously. We're here for fun. We're here for laughs. And we do wish well for all the people that we talked about today, even duly. So we thank you so much again. We love you down. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next Sunday, but you'll see me tomorrow, Monday. I hate Blake.
That's Dooley. That's not me.
My hands are up.
I don't know what the problem is.
My hands are up.
These people. Bye, everybody. It's Dooley.
Listen. Yeah.